and then it's a whole hassle sinking them back together.
So I got into this one important person. That is Ishan Fad.
Hello.
And he was the one who is giving us all the technical direction, how high we are going or how low we are going, whether the path is plain or whether we had to go through the water, the depth of the water, the temperature of the water. So Ishan,
Yeah.
so this is our third day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how was your experience so far?
First day was bad weather, but it wasn't horrid. Like it was. Uh, that's just in retrospective. It wasn't horrid, but surely in the moment, it was quite bad. I have a small problem with cold wind, where when it blows in my eyes, it hurts a lot. So I remember talking to mum and saying, I wish I brought my ski goggles because they would have kept my eyes open.
Yeah.
But
And also it was hailstorm, right?
yeah,
So
it
was
started
really
hailing.
not going to your face.
Mm.
Yeah.
And after there was a small slidey section on the first day where we had to go down to what seemed to be most of a melted glacier. And there, that walk down was really, it was sludge in its consistency. So even though we had our poles stabbed in front of us, other than you, all of us slid quite the way down. And there, my hand was coated in mud, or rather the gloves were.
And how was your mom?
When she slid down, her bag's waterproof cover on the bottom, it fell off. So she had mud caked on her back and on the underneath of her bag. So, and then we worked out afterwards that there was some clips that would have prevented that. And so now we've put them in place for every day afterwards.
Okay.
But alas, the first day is just weaning problems.
By the way, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, what do you do at the moment?
So, provided we don't miss our flight tomorrow, or day after tomorrow rather, I should be heading off to university.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
What are you doing at the university?
I'm doing computer systems engineering at University of Bath. So it's
University of Bath.
Yes, University of
well
Bath.
done.
So it should be hopefully pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
Be good at computers, but not as good as me.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
Okay.
Don't worry, my course is more of the hardware side, so I'll leave the software to you.
All right. Okay. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So today, how far is the journey?
Today I believe it is 16.4 or 16.5. Okay. Somewhere around there, might be 100 meters or so off.
Okay. And did you cross any rivers?
Yes, so there was 2 rivers where we had to take off our shoes, and 2 or 3.
2.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, 2. With 2 bridges as well. Okay. So we have a third one coming up slightly later, and from those 2 bridges, we've worked out that today, since it's nice weather, like the sun is out for the first time.
For the first time, I think.
Yeah. Since the sun is out, we've decided that we can remove that waterproof pant that we're wearing. And I've removed the other pant as well because I had 4 layers on. Okay. So now I'm only down to 1 or 2, and it's made it a lot easier to hike this distance. Okay. And it's made the river crossings a lot faster. Sure. Since we have 3 of them to cross, so it will be beneficial to speed them up.
Yeah, and one of the things I have noticed actually, how quick these guys are to get ready.
Yeah.
You see, in the morning, when you wake up, you can hear some clicking noises.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click. 15 minutes, they're out.
And then there's a door.
Yeah.
And the door.
I really don't know. I am taking about 45 to 1 hour actually to pack all these things because it's a bit messy. Yeah. They know exactly where each thing goes, right? Mm-hmm. It's so nice to watch it.
I reckon they're quite a bit more seasoned than us.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they've probably worked out that you should do as much packing as you can in the night. Yeah. Leaving only on the top of your bag the things you need to take out in the morning. All right, okay. You can just take them out, close the bag, and you're done. So that's what we might try and do for tonight. to get out of the hut tomorrow at 6 a.m. And that's
and how far is tomorrow?
Tomorrow is, I think, roughly the same distance. It's about 16.4, 16.7, somewhere between there. Yeah. There's only one river crossing, but that river is the widest and most dangerous of them all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because as we're getting, so as we're getting closer to the south of Iceland, the rivers are getting wider because they're nearing the ocean. So our first river, which was yesterday, which we had to take our stuff off, we had a nice rope to help us out. But on none of the ones today, we've had a similar rope, and they've all been getting wider and wider. I think there's a video of us crossing the most recent river, and that one's quite wide. And I believe the one.
And how was the water temperature?
I mean, I'm quite used to stepping in cold water.
How?
So I've done things like there's a multi-day sort of activity thing called Outward Bound. That's available for children of my age and older to go for. And there they do a bunch of activities, like you get into a wetsuit and you build a raft and you make it onto the river and you have to row yourself. So
is that the Duke of Edinburgh stuff, or?
No, so it's separate to your DOV.
Okay.
But it's quite enjoyable. And one of the things that we have to do is, I can't remember exactly what the name is, but there's basically a river flowing down a waterfall. Not a fast waterfall, but it's definitely wet rocks. And you have to scramble your way up through the water using ropes and stuff, and as a group help each other out. It's not something you can do solo.
Okay.
And
it's available to everyone?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's available to everyone. And even if it isn't, if you get your own gear, you can do the same things. Okay. There are set rope areas where they've put in ropes for you to climb up and down. As long as you know the proper techniques to unspool them back down, you should be able to do it.
Okay.
And yeah.
So, what is your message to these 18-year-olds who is spending their life on Instagram and Facebook? Do you have anything to say? Are you an Instagram person?
I'm not an Instagram person. I don't like to do stuff like that. I don't mind. Yeah, I was just going to say this sandy bit has come down a bit. So I'm not a Instagram sort of person, but I do tend to scroll through quite a bit of social media. Okay. Like I look through YouTube, I look through Tumblr, Reddit, things like that. Okay. And I'll spend some time doing things like that, but I don't tend to post much myself. Okay. And frankly, I don't see too much of a problem with it, so long as you keep the time to under 2 hours in total.
Okay, in total on a day?
Yeah, because unless your entire job revolves around you doing work on your phone, your phone usage on social media apps alone should be like 2 to 3 hours maximum.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear a noise. What is that?
So that's my watch. Okay. My watch is recording the distance, along with heart rate, elevation change, and it's doing that by, I believe, air pressure. It's measuring cadence, distance, pace, and we're using it to figure out how to do tomorrow's hike. Because while tomorrow is almost all downhill, there's a few, like 2 or 3 spikes of ascent. And according to the lady at the hut, today and tomorrow is supposed to take around the same amount of time. And we've just hit 12 kilometers.
Okay. Oh, well done.
Yeah.
So another 4 kilometers we are in.
Yeah, another 4 kilometers, which.
Okay.
Yeah,
you can
12
see
minutes.
Suddenly, the landscape, we were walking on
pretty flat ground.
Before. Now look, it's quite sandy.
Yeah.
So this is what it is. Every time it keeps changing. Is that right, Ishan?
Yeah. I mean.
You can see it. I'm talking now. Because it's here. Look behind. this is the reward you get. What do you think about the landscape of? You have to watch me because you look at that spike. So I put my that was in a very awkward way. So although I want to put the camera on the other side,
I think I might get spiked.
So what is this? You got a pipe here.
Yeah. So this is a water bladder.
Yeah.
Just like an actual bladder, it stores the liquid. And for me, I've put in about 1.5 liters of cold water from the huts, and I've also mixed in 2 electrolyte tablets.
Yeah. What does that do?
So when you're walking and doing exercise, you lose electrolytes through your sweat. So things like potassium.
Just a sweetener.
No, it's not sugar. It's a mix of potassium, magnesium, and most importantly, sodium. Since about 70, I think, you might want to double check me on that one, but about 70-ish% of the electrolytes you lose are sodium. And these are used in between your nerve connections and around your body to do things. So if you're low on electrolytes, you'll be in a bad condition. So there are tablets you can get, like effervescent tablets. You might see vitamin C tablets like that, where you can just pop them into water. So this one is rated for 1 per 750 milliliters. I've popped 2 into my bladder, and then you can just take it from here. So there's a port on my bag where this cable or pipe is allowed to come through. Just open it up.
And that's it.
And that's it. And I've just drank quite a bit.
I got this cheaper stuff, which is a bit more cumbersome because it just hangs on. But you can still.
Yeah, it's still not too bad.
When you walk.
The problem with the bladder is that it stores all of your water in a place. I have a backup 500 milliliters bottle on the side. But if that bladder breaks, which I've seen for people in the past, your entire bag gets soaked. Because you want to keep the water next to your body for weight distribution. And everything you have, like your food, your clothes, will be all around it and will get soaked through if your bladder bursts. So you need to be very careful with it. I think we're just coming up over a ridge. Which should be a bit more descent now.
So what we're going to do is, we're going to stand here before we say goodbye. We just show them the landscape. You come closer to me, and I'm going to just revolve this around so that people can see. Look at that. You can appreciate what God has given us, don't you think? Yeah.
And I like this
when
stuff.
you're out and about, you really see the nature, right?
Yeah. Well,
Fantastic.
I guess we'll have to see you guys a bit later.